that their innocent college town, sweet little Moscow, Idaho, wasn't the same anymore. It was going to be famous, world famous, in the worst imaginable way. 4 friends dead.
Where officers found 4 bodies yesterday.
But they have said that all 4 students were killed inside that apartment with what they described as an edged weapon. That's a detail that sent shockwaves through this tight-knit community, and many this morning are questioning the police assurances that everybody's safe.
We, at that time, believed that there was no a threat, and our goal is to provide safety for this community. That's why we're bringing in the resources we're bringing. We want a close to this, and we want to do everything we can to let the people in our community know that we care. We want them to feel safe. We want them to be safe, and we're going to do everything we can to do that.
But then, the mere thought of anything terrible happening on King Road? Well, unthinkable.
This is stuff that shouldn't happen, especially in a small, quiet town like Moscow is, where we're heavily involved with the university. And these are things that affect not just town, but the university, the students, lends everybody to a sense of insecurity about what's going on here and why. And it's a very tragic and sad situation all around.
Buddy, a mini Australian shepherd, was found skinned and mutilated 3 weeks before the murders. The dog's distraught owners live just 3 miles from the house where the gruesome stabbings took place.
According to Pullman police, a man in his 30s was threatening to kill his 2 roommates. Pullman police chief says after the suspect would not comply, a SWAT member shot and killed him.
Could drugs be involved in all of this?
I have not heard that there's any suspicion that drugs played a role in the killings.
So not like a drug deal gone bad or something like that?
I am not aware of anything like that, no.
There's all sorts of theories online that there may have been drugs involved, but he said right there, no, that's not the case.
Which it leaves us even more confounded because, again, with that violent style of murder, angry, almost retributive. It's now leaving us to all the other possibilities of why someone might not have done that if it weren't to avenge, a drug deal or a drug turf or something like that.
Regarding the interview with Latah County Prosecutor Bill Thompson, we feel his responses were messaged to support the implication that new information had been released. Specifically, generalized statements regarding the potential of targeted victims in the involvement of drugs were redefined into an affirmative answer. At this time, there is no change or new information in this case, and references otherwise would be inaccurate. We asked the public to refer to the Moscow Police Department website for any updates on the investigation.
I have not heard that there's any suspicion that drugs played a role in the killings.
So not like a drug deal gone bad or something like that?
I am not aware of anything like that, no.
And these are things that affect not just town, but the university, the students, lends everybody to a sense of insecurity about what's going on here and why.
That we believe it was a targeted attack. To be honest, you're going to have to trust us on that at this point because we're not going to release why we think that.
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Oh, good. How are you?
Good.
We're not actually.
You don't know who lives here?
No, I don't.
Sheriff Burton lives in the building.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Get on the damn door.
Hey, who's the owner, or who lives here?
I can go get them real quick.
Okay, thank you, please.
So I just looked for everyone that lived here, and they're not here right now.
No one's here that lives here at all.
No one's here that lives
So
here.
everyone here is trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now.
So where'd they go?
They're just not here. I have no clue where they went. No clue.
So you guys just throwing a party in their house at this
They were
time?
here at one point. They're not here right now. I just searched all the rooms.
They left and went over to some other party, and everyone is about to leave and go over to another party.
Okay. Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't drank a drop.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly females. I think it's like 4 females.
What sorority are they affiliated with?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're associated with the.
So I guarantee you they're associated with the sorority. As many of them are living here. It's an off-campus sorority house. I've been a cop for 22 years here. I'm not stupid. Don't play dumb games with me. I'd rather deal with this as a noise complaint than getting a hold of the Greek council and the Greek board and all of that and the students and playing all these stupid fucking games.
Do you?
I don't know.
Quick question.
Because I guarantee you there's a lot of underage drinking because they left their alcohol behind.
Do you want us to try and get a name or a phone number and
If
we
you
can
could.
call someone?
We just need to talk to somebody who lives here, because otherwise I have to be under the assumption you guys are unlawfully entered because no one who lives here is here.
Okay.
Right?
We'll go.
So I need to verify that there was a party here. Now everyone left.
We'll go get a phone number. We'll be right back.
Thanks,
Sorry, we're
guys.
not trying to make your life.
I understand. I just letting you know this is how it's going to play out. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to somebody.
We'll be right back. You guys mind just leaving the door open for us? That way we can get some sort of communication between us and them. We're not going to come in.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries. And hey guys, really, we're just coming here for a noise complaint.
Okay,
So we
no, I
understand
get it.
y'all
Just
drinking.
The
literally
reason
that's here
I apologize for no one coming to the door. The issue was we were trying to find the
Everyone's
evidence
kind of freaked out because cops are here. You guys are having a good time, right?
Well, I've been at another house before and I went out and talked to the cops, but I wasn't the
No worries.
resident, so they just told me to go back inside, basically. So
No worries. So hey, just go ahead and get the contact. Thanks, man.
We'll be right back.
All right.
And what's your first name? Maddie?
Could be
Maybe.
And how do you spell that, Maddie?
My legal name is Madison. It's Madison.
And what's your current address?
1122 King Road.
All right, Madison. So here's the deal. Okay, they've already said that no one here lives at, none of the occupants that live at this address are here right now. So now you have a house full of random people. You need to let them know that the noise needs to come down. Okay, we just received a noise complaint. We want that music turned down, and we don't want to come back again tonight. If we have to come back again tonight, then there's going to be even more problems. Okay.
I see both sides.
Sounds good. I'm just frustrated. I'm also so sorry once again.
Turn the music down. Turn the music down. Hey guys, second time. I need somebody to come to the door.
Alright, we'll get someone to come to the door.
Music stays off. Party's over.
Yes, sir.
Hello, miss.
Hello.
What's your name?
Xana.
Xana, do you live here?
Yes.
Okay, did Megan talk to you earlier?
No.
Okay, does Megan live here?
Megan, I do not have a Megan that lives
Megan Mogan?
Maddie Mogan, yes.
Madison Mogan? Yeah. Madison Mogan? Okay, she does live here?
She is at the club. She's 21. I'm just going to bed. I have a couple friends over, but this is my ID.
Have you talked to Maddie tonight?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
She's at the corner club.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about anything that happened earlier or anything like that?
Honestly, not really.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
I'm sorry
Okay?
about that.
So this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music. Okay? So
I sincerely apologize about
Okay.
that. I'm just going to bed.
Okay. So, just so you understand, you could be getting a misdemeanor citation for this, which means you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you couldn't keep the people in your house quiet.
Okay.
Okay? We've already talked to Maddie once and told her the same thing. Okay? The only reason she's not getting a ticket is because she's not standing here in front of me. But I'm telling you right now, if we have to come back, you're getting a ticket.
Okay. So
Well, understand that you're responsible for the residents.
Okay.
So, whoever else is here, if they have a safe way to get home, you need to kick them out.
or tell them to come inside and be quiet.
Okay.
Because the houses that are on this hill all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music.
Okay.
And that's
I'm so sorry.
we're past the point of having polite conversations, okay? Because
I'm so
neighbors are being
sorry.
kept up, okay?
I'm sorry. It's just like...
Is the blonde gal and the guy up there, are they roommates too?
I'm sorry, what?
The blonde gal and the guy that's upstairs, are they roommates too?
None of my roommates are home. I'm
Oh, okay.
the only one home. These are all my friends.
Any outside music, any loud yelling needs to be done.
Okay.
Because we're not, next time you're getting a ticket,
Okay.
okay? And if you get a misdemeanor citation, the university is not going to take kindly to it.
Yeah.
So
and
not only
I
do you have to go see a
completely
judge,
understand that I've never had to deal with this ever.
Yep. and we don't want to start now. I don't ever remember having come here, so I understand you guys are having to get together, but people have a way of taking the invitation and using it as an excuse to get out of control.
So sorry.
It's okay. I just hope for your sake that your friends don't put you in a position where you get the citation and you have to go to court to defend yourself from your friend's behavior. Make sense?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Casey, I'm just going to loop around up here. Is this your place, man?
It's not.
Okay, would you mind going and getting somebody
She's
whose
up
place
the
this is?
front.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's up the front.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect. You know why we're here?
And I assume noise.
Noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big speaker right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, they have an issue.
Fair.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Okay, what year?
Senior.
Senior, okay. So I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You probably know the drill, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
Once I have neighbors calling in, your music's too loud, you're disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Nothing against having parties, nothing against having people over who are overage to drink.
Mhm.
But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Noise ticket is up to 300.
Yeah, somewhere around 300, 400 bucks.
It's a pretty expensive ticket. I don't want to give that to you. That being said, this is your place, so I'm going to hold you responsible.
Make it more
This is your
expensive the
place,
later
you're
it
also
gets.
responsible for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab
We already warned them
Yeah.
too, so.
And if I do have to come back here, $300 something tickets.
Okay.
And it only gets more expensive. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Actually, what's the phone number for you? Is this 1122 here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd much rather you spend that $300 on beer or something fun.
Yeah,
Noise
yeah.
sticker, right?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That being said, warnings. Don't do it again.
Yep.
I'd hate to come back in 2 hours and then have the issue. So, any questions for me?
No.
All right. Have a great day.
Take care.
Is this your place, man?
It's not.
Okay. Would you mind going and getting somebody whose
She's up the
place
front.
this is?
I just looked for everyone that lived here, and they're not here right now.
No one's here that,
No one's here
that lives here at all.
No one's here that lives
So
here.
everyone here is trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now.
I have to be under the assumption you guys are unlawfully entered because no one who lives here is here.
I just searched all the rooms.
They left.
I just searched all the rooms.
They left.
Sounds good. I'm just frustrated. I'm also so sorry once again.
Hey, I understand, okay? It's just, I mean, if I were you guys, I'd probably just come home and make sure that whoever is partying here is keeping it down to a minimum, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna take all of them.
Okay. So at this point, we're going to leave, okay? And again, if I have to come back later tonight, like I said, I just want to express that there's going to be some citations given out, okay?
Okay, it's very clear. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, you enjoy your evening, all right?
You too.
Bye.
New filings in the Moscow murder case show prosecutors have found and are now sharing with the defense possible Brady Giglio material. Now, while much of the information is sealed, we do know it has something to do with a, quote, confidential internal affairs investigation of one of the officers in the case.
Attorneys for the suspect Brian Kohberger issuing a subpoena for Funk to testify. Kohberger's legal team claiming Funk has exculpatory information that might help to exonerate him. An investigator for the defense writing, Ms. Funk's information is unique to her experiences and cannot be provided by another witness.
New development tonight in the case against Brian Kohberger, the man accused of the murders of 4 University of Idaho students last year. There will now be no preliminary hearing in June, as had been scheduled. He has now been indicted by a grand jury in Latah County, Idaho. The case now goes straight to court in Moscow, Idaho. This is a big advantage for prosecutors and can only be seen as a setback for the defense, who wanted to question and cross-examine witnesses.
In these cases, we take the totality of the things that we see, and they're very dynamic, right? And they're very big, and there's a lot of information, and we try to take that information, and some of it we can't share with you, correct? But we try to take that information, we try to make the best educated decision we can. We review that as a team with our detectives, along with our prosecutors, along with the university, and we try to make that best decision on that.